Hello, Sag. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do y'all week reading, Sagittarius. I hope you guys are having a good week as well as a good weekend. Also, Sag, this is a general reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Sagittarius. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs and there will be messages there for you. Sagittarius, you know what side you fit on, and let's start. Spirit protect me and Sagittarius as I do their reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Sagittarius get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength. I pray, amen. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot, and let's start, Sagittarius. We have her last quarter moon in Pisces. Talk less and feel more. So a lot of you guys are talking less and feeling more here. We have here new moon in Aquarius. Open up for change. So a lot of you guys are opening up for change and also talking less and feeling more. So a lot of you guys are starting something new here, Sagittarius, or y'all fin to. And y'all ain't telling somebody that y'all starting something new. That's what has something to do with her. What's coming in here for the sign of Sagittarius? We have here full moon in Libra and find balance. So a lot of you guys are finding balance here, and new moon in Libra. A lot of you guys, the scale's going to have to be balanced here too, Sagittarius, and it has something to do with that here as well. Some of you guys might have Libra in y'all chart. For some of you guys, a lot of you guys is going down a different pathway, and it has something to do with that here, Sagittarius. The scales is going to have to be balanced here. It has something to do with last quarter moon in Aquarius. Reflect on your prosperity. So a lot of you guys have been reflecting on your prosperities here. We have her last quarter moon in Aries. Work through your feelings. So a lot of you guys are reflecting on y'all prosperities, but y'all are working through y'all feelings as well here. It has something to do with first quarter moon in Cancer. Push through your insecurities. So a lot of you guys have pushed through y'all insecurities. You have also reflect on y'all prosperities, but not just on top of that, y'all worked on y'all feelings. It has something to do with that, and it has something to do with y'all could be around Aquarius. Some of you guys, y'all could be around Aries. Some of you guys, y'all could be around a Cancer. But it has something to do with new moon in Taurus. Know your worth. So a lot of you guys know y'all worth. So it's like somebody heard that y'all was around, could have wanted y'all to be insecure or feel insecure, or they wanted to sit around her and play with y'all feelings, I guess. Yeah, but it didn't work out. You know why it didn't work out? Because y'all going for it in Aries energy. Yeah, y'all going for it, baby girl, baby boy. What's coming in here? We have her twin flame. So some of you guys could be around y'all twin flame for some of you guys as well here. Okay. It's like some of y'all moved it forward with y'all twin flame, or some like some of y'all could be moving forward with y'all twin flame or something like that as well here. Somebody here is y'all twin flame. Who y'all around? What's going on here for the sign of Sagittarius? Misfortune. So somebody here, y'all was finding balance while somebody here wanted y'all to go through misfortune. Okay. It's like y'all couldn't, a lot of you guys was finding balance here, but somebody here wanted y'all to go through misfortune here. Okay. And it has something to do with that, Sagittarius. It has something to do with flexible here, and it has something to do with expanding. So a lot of you guys are being flexible here, because somebody here finna be exposed. As y'all being flexible, somebody here finna be exposed here, because it has something to do with somebody here took a gamble. They took a gamble here. Yeah, they did. While y'all was flexible here. And it has something to do with that, Sagittarius. It has something to do with numbers. Somebody here finding true connections without alcohol or influences or intense feelings here. Okay? It's like somebody here reject y'all. Yeah, they reject y'all. Whoever they reject y'all here, yeah, they reject y'all. Whoever this is. But you cool with rejections because, you know, you cool to be alone. What's coming in? We have her common interests. So somebody here got common interests, or y'all could be having common interests with somebody, or somebody here does. It has something to do with that, and it has something to do with healthy habits. So some of you guys are going down a path with common interests, and somebody here who y'all going down a path with is going to have healthy habits, and it has something to do with that. Okay. Give me one on finding balance. We have her faking it. So somebody here faking something with y'all, man. With this heart chakra here. Yeah, they faking something here. And it has something to do with they faking it and they settling. As they faking it, they settling her. And it's connected to somebody's heart chakra. This is what's coming in a future vision. Or y'all had future vision that somebody who was gonna fake something to y'all and then have settlements with y'all. And y'all seen it coming. And it has something to do with that hurt. Yeah, y'all seen it coming. Yeah, y'all did. You definitely did, Sagittarius. It's a couple here that think that they gonna find balance. This couple here think that they gonna find balance, but the scales gotta be balanced here. And it gotta be balanced by finding balance. It got something to do with full moon and Libra. They did this to somebody that had Libra in their chart. Yeah. And Libra, if they did this to a Libra here that had Libra in their chart, a Libra is the one that dish out karma. So it has something to do with this couple here that's in love, that's faking something here. The scales got to be balanced there for them. Scales got to be balanced because they wanted y'all to go through misfortune here. Yeah, this is what they wanted y'all to do, Sagittarius. This is what a couple thought that they was doing on y'all. Yeah, and they did this to y'all when y'all is crowned. They did this to y'all when y'all crowned her. Y'all on top of y'all level her. Y'all master and y'all are the owner. And they did this to somebody here. They got a crown on their head, and it got something to do with that her with these animal friends. Yeah, somebody here played around her. Or these animal friends thought you was gonna get your crown to them. Yeah, okay. Somebody here crazy. Give me one on this, Miss looking forward, investigating, as well as searching. So it has something to do with they wanted y'all to go through misfortune here. With this engage and this exploring and this searching here. This is what they wanted y'all to go through, misfortune. Somebody here is keeping a secret here, Sagittarius here, and this clown is keeping a secret here. And it has something to do with that, Sagittarius. A clown here is keeping a secret. But it has something to do with they wanted you to go to misfortune her, or misfortune her, because you looked for something or you found out something her. But it has something to do with they did this to you when you was ascended. You were ascended master. And they did this to you when you was ascended. And not just on top of that, they did this to an ascended master, but they did this to a wide awakened person. This is what they did. They did this to an ascended person, and they did this to a wide awakened person. And they did this with this passion and love to you. Okay. Yeah. This clown can keep his secret. You already know his secret. And it has something to do with that her. You know his secret. You already know it. So Somebody here finna get thrown out to the trash can, Sagittarius. And you know why they finna get thrown out to the trash can here? With this communication and records and calling. Because you ain't finna call them no more. You know why you ain't finna call them no more, Sagittarius? Because you already found out that they had an affair on you. You already know they fucked around and they had an affair on you, and you know they got unfinished business with somebody else. And you cool with that. Yeah. You ain't gonna be calling this clown, man. Nah, you ain't finna be calling this clown. You ain't finna call the clown. You have the best form, baby boy, baby girl. That's they lost, baby. That's they lost. Cause the scales gotta be balanced now. Somebody here was fucking with their ex, man. They definitely was. With this unfaithfulness and this love triangles and this doggone ex in question. Yeah, somebody was fucking with their ex. And somebody here finna be annoyed. They finna be annoyed with this ex too. Cause they was fucking with their ex. Yeah, okay. See, the past will get you messed up. That's one thing God learned. That's why I don't mess with the past. I close the door towards the past. My past relationships, I do not fuck with. I don't. Especially if you learn from them the first time. The people don't get it until they learn, man. Give me one on faking this, man. Access granted social media and fake profile her. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's gonna be an access granted here. Somebody got access granted with this couple. This couple here talking together with each other. Yeah, they talking together with each other here. Thinking that they finding balance with this social media here with a new beginning. This what they gossiping about. Yeah, this what they gossiping about. And they gossiping about you. Yeah, okay. Sound good, Sagittarius. You know why? They want a guy. They new beginning here is gossiping about you. Okay. And then they not on top of that, they wanted to make you jealous. Jealous for what? What would you be jealous for? I mean, why would you be jealous if you were Earth Angel her and you are the love of romance? Why would you be jealous? Yeah. Okay. That sounds good. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Somebody here finna be bitter, man. What you already found out, they finna be bitter. You already know what they did here, man. You know why you know what they did here? You know because you too intuitive. This assistance and partnerships and crime they thought they was doing on you, man. You already knew what was up. You know why you knew what was up? Because it got something to do with the police or love on the brain. So they thought you was going to have love on the brain, or like you was going to snap, or like you was going to go off because they was putting the moon cord up to you and like they ain't want you to know something. You don't give a fuck. And it has something to do with that. Excuse my language, YouTube and face, but you don't give a fuck. And you know why you don't give a fuck her? You know why? Because whoever they was hiding is the one that's greedy. The one, whatever they was hiding her is the one that's gonna be greedy to them. And you ain't gonna be greedy, they gonna be greedy. And it got something to do with that. Somebody for that being a stuck energy. You know why they finna be in a stuck energy? Whoever they was hiding her finna be greedy to them. And with this creating and discovery here, they gonna be staying stuck in the past that they choose. They choose to play with the past. And it has something to do with that here. And you was awoken on it. You definitely was. And it has something to do with that as well. You know what's up, Sag. You know what's up. So whatever they thought that they was doing on you, baby girl, baby boy, they better go come again with that, man. Scales gotta be balanced. If they fucked around on you, if they lied, if they connived, or whatever they did on you, karma is a motherfucker. And this gonna come 3 times fold on whoever thought that they was getting over on you. That's what it look like her. The scales gotta be balanced, man. Somebody here a thief. They're a thiefer. And it has something to do with the moments of selfishness. So it's like they wanted to be selfish to you and be a thief to you. Okay? But it has something to do with this paint and creating. This thief thought that it was creating a paint or something up to you. You don't care about that. You know what's up. Give me one on this, man. You know what's up, man. You ain't no fool. You know why you ain't no fool? Her, because it got something to do with this catalyst and radius of change and taking control. So you know how to change and you know how to take control. That's why somebody here finna go through change, because it got something to do with somebody here finna go through a loss. And you know why they finna go through a loss? Because it got something to do with determination here. Somebody here thought that they was determined to play cards on you, or they was determined to play a game on you, and now they getting played. Doors finna be closed on for them for what they did to you. And it got something to do with that, because you was generosity to them. You gave to them. You loved them. You did what was right. And the Most High seen what you did. That's why doors finna be closed for them. Yeah. For being foul. Yeah. Somebody finna get, I told you that. Got something to do with the anchor. Bringing the time to plan ahead. This coming ahead of time, man. You the anchor. You hit your spot. You know what's up. And it has something to do with that. It says, you know why you know what's up? Because you already seen them. You aware. You do reflection work. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with discovering news and collaborations. So you discover news and collaborations. But not on top of that, you aware and you awoken. And you aware and you awoken on attention and details and pride. That's what you awoken on. Yeah, definitely is. Somebody will get played, man, like a fiddle. Somebody here should have never did what they did. If they did this to you, this couple that thought that they was doing something on you, yeah, okay, yeah. Let them keep doing that, because karma is a mug. It's gonna come back to them. Definitely is. You know why it's gonna come back to them, Sagittarius? Because somebody here thought that they had multiple options and multiple choices, sir. This is what they thought. And this person that had multiple choices and thought that they had multiple options have addictions, sir, with this toxic attachments and addictions and drugs. And not just on that, they partner is the same way. So, they partner is the same way as them. Yeah, okay. And they thought that they had options and things like that. Yeah, okay. Doors finna be closed for them. Them options finna be gone. Yeah. Oh, this girl's gotta be balanced. So somebody here put y'all in a third party. They put y'all in a third party, Sagittarius. But you knew this. You know why you knew this? They put you in a third party here. But they act like they wanted to marry you with this fated meeting. Y'all could have fated meeting somebody, and they could have act like they wanted to marry you. But then they wanted to put mystery up to you, and they wanted to put you in a third party. Yeah, sound good. Sound good, Sagittarius. That's why somebody here finna go through a divine intervention here for putting you in a third party, because you already knew what they was doing. Yeah, you knew what they was doing, baby. You know why you knew what they was doing? Because you too intuitive for it. You intuitive on this snake, man. You intuitive on the snake. You know somebody here is a snake here, Sagittarius. And you look between the lines. You definitely do. Yeah. You know what's up. You know what's up, Sagittarius. Too intuitive here, man. You tapped in. You got psychic abilities. And they sitting around here thinking that they doing love affairs on you and fucking around on you and cheating on you. You don't give a fuck about that, Sagittarius. You don't care. Let them have that. What's meant for you is meant for you. What is not is not. But somebody here that thought that they could go mess around on you, act like they want to marry you, act like they care for you, but then thought they was going to backstab you and then think that they finna have a happy life with another person. No, ma'am. The scales got to be balanced here. What goes around comes around. They got to be balanced. It's real talk. That's why they finna go through a divine intervention for playing around, Sag. They thought they was getting away with something. That's what they thought. The Five of Pentacles. Guess who finna be in the Five of Pentacles, sir? It ain't you. This Queen of Pentacles is finna be in the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Not you. You know why this Queen of Pentacles finna be in the Five of Pentacles, sir? This earth sign. Yeah, you finna see. Finna see why. Told you scales gotta be balanced, sir. We got the Six of Swords. Yeah. Got Six of Swords. Got Six of Swords. You move corn water, so you know why you move corn water? Because you started something new, and what you started new is loving yourself, sir. That's why somebody here fit be in their head. They fit be in the Nine of Swords, sir. Whoever this is that play that game with y'all. Because you moving to something new and loving yourself, babe. We have her the Seven of Pentacles. You move the carbon water, so you sowing your seed, sweetheart. Yeah. And you know why you sowing your seed? Because it's got something to do with y'all, the Page of Pentacles, sir, and y'all the Hermit. So whatever y'all growing her, y'all the Hermit. Y'all ain't even be talking. You know why? Because y'all the Hierophant. Y'all the Hierophant and y'all the Hermit. But it has something to do with a Hierophant her. I told you that's what y'all are, is Hierophants. Yeah. Give me one on this. We had a Two of Pentacles. Somebody here was juggling somebody here. Yeah, somebody here was juggling y'all. And it had something to do with that. Somebody here was indecisive with this Two of Swords, sir. And somebody here had a whole bunch of options, sir. And they was indecisive. And it had something to do with the Eight of Wands. Sorry for that around here. It has something to do with the Empress. So somebody here thought that they could juggle you and you an Empress, sir. Yeah, this is what they thought that they could do. Is juggle you and you an Empress, sir. Yeah. They try to juggle you and you an Empress. Got something to do with the Eight of Pentacles, sir. It got something to do with the world. So it has something to do with they try to juggle you and you work and you in the World Wide Web, sir, and you a Queen of Wands, sir, and they thought that they could juggle you and you an Empress, sir. Yeah, okay. Let them believe that. You know why? Because it got something to do with the moon. They thought they could hide something from you too here with this moon card. Got something to do with the Page of Pentacles, and it got something to do with the Five of Pentacles, sir. So it has something to do with something could be coming in slow. Or somebody could have came in slow to y'all here with this Four of Pentacles. You put the Five, somebody here in the Five of Pentacles. Somebody finna be in the Five of Pentacles. Soon as they walk away from you, they finna be in the Five of Pentacles. You know why I said Sagittarius? Because it got something to do with they walked away from you and you was a Ten of Pentacles. They walked away from you and you the Ten of Pentacles when they finna be in the Five of Pentacles. With this, I think, Queen of Pentacles that they choose to be with and lay with. I guess so. That's they lost. You can't stop them, baby. The only way they gonna learn is by playing around. That's on them. That's on them. They're gonna be with they lover with them addictions they got going on while you gonna be making your bread. Yeah. When somebody rejects you, Sagittarius, it's protection. When they reject you, it's protection, sweetheart. Yeah. You thank God you ain't going through that. Got something to do with the Seven of Pentacles, sir. When somebody was on their season too, and you still sowing your season, you an Empress. They want to sit around and play with you. Give me one on this Six of Swords. Some of decor her, man. You ain't moving no carbon waters. You into something her, man. Some of decor her. You know why you into something her? It got something to do with the Magician, Gemini energy, and it has something to do with the Star, Aquarius energy here. It has something to do with you healed the Gemini, or you could have healed the Aquarius. But you could have healed them, but they put you in a third party, and you healed them. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. Yep. So that's on my decor. Give me one on Seven of Pentacles, sir. It has something to do with the Eight of Wands. Yeah, you fit in some type of conversation with somebody here too. Got something to do with the Knight of Swords, and it got something to do with the Lovers. So it has something to do with this Knight of Swords, sir. Got a lover. And this person got a lover and doing this sneaky. Yeah. This earth sign here got a lover and doing it sneaky. Yeah, okay. Let them do that. Give me an to the Pentacles. Got something to do with the higher fit here. Somebody here's talking to a Taurus. They're talking to this Taurus here. And it has to do with the Ten of Swords, or it has to do with the Four of Wands. So they talking to a Taurus while they Ten of Swords at you. And it has to do with their hair. That's why you the Chariot. You gonna keep it pushing. You ain't worried about that. Let them have that Taurus. Give me one on the Empress, sir. We have the Hermit. Virgo energy. You knew this, Sagittarius. You know why you knew this? Because you studied it. You knew this person was juggling you. Yeah, you knew this, Sagittarius. Some of y'all or Hermit sir. A lot of y'all got to even write down that you knew this person was juggling y'all. And you knew this person was fucking with a Taurus too. Yeah, you did. Because you got it written down in your journal. Yeah. You knew this, Sag. Yeah. The Devil. It got something to do with the Page of Pentacles. It got something to do with this earth sign is the Devil. And you know this too. And it got something to do with that hurt. That's why you gotta stand your ground. Yeah. That's why you gotta stand your ground. You already knew who this person was. Yeah. Give me one on the moon. You knew this. Got something to do with the King of Swords. This is what this King of Swords is hiding. A earth sign. But you knew this, Sag. Yeah, you knew this. With this moon cord. You knew this earth sign was hiding something. Yeah. You knew this King of Swords was hiding something. That's why you hold back her. And that's why you the Ace of Cups. You hold back and you get it yourself because you knew this. That's why you in the sun. You knew this person was doing fuck shit to you. You did, Sagittarius. Yeah, you did. With this sun cord and this moon cord. You control the sun and the moon, Sagittarius. Whatever somebody be hiding from you, you already know what they doing. Yeah. That's why you hold back. You already got the answers. You knew the answers already. And it had something to do with that. Whatever this person was hiding from you, you knew. With the sun and this moon cord. And you knew this with the... That's why you finna put it to rest. Yeah, you knew. You definitely did, Sagittarius. And you know, I'm gonna tell you why you knew. You knew, Sagittarius, because it got something to do with the Eight of Wands, her. You ended conversation with somebody, her. You ended talking to somebody. What you did was sow your seeds, her. You moved the Karma Waters and you sowed your seeds, her. And you sowed your seeds, her. But you're not just on top of that. You moved the Karma Waters and you ended conversation. That's how you knew. You moved the Karma Waters. You ended conversation, her. And the reason why you ended conversation, her, because you knew as you were sowing your seeds, her, you found out this person was juggling you. Yeah, you found out somebody here was juggling you. And when you found out this person was juggling you, you knew you did study on somebody here. You did some type of study with this Eight of Wands here. And you knew somebody here was fucking with a Taurus. You knew this. You studied it. You knew this person was fucking with a Taurus. That's why you became the Hermit to a King of Swords. You knew this King of Swords was talking to somebody else. You knew this. And you know why you knew this? Because this King of Swords put the moon cord to you. He thought he could put the moon cord to you and stuff like that and hide something from you. But he didn't hide it because you already knew. And it had something to do with that her. You got psychic abilities. That's how you knew, Sagittarius. And it had something to do with that her. You studied it. You knew somebody here was doing some messed up stuff to you. This is what you knew. Yeah. This is crazy. Dang. Said y'all that cold? Y'all knew somebody here was fucking y'all around. Y'all knew this. Ghosted and disappear. Y'all finna ghost somebody. You definitely is. And you finna disappear. With this 8 of Wands. You definitely is. Give me one on the deck cord. Y'all finna ghost somebody and y'all gonna disappear on them. Yeah, y'all finna put boundaries up towards somebody here. Yeah. You definitely is. And withdraw. Because it got something to do with changing environments, sir. Moving, and it got something to do with a high vibe person. I told you. Y'all too high vibe. Y'all too high vibe, Sagittarius. And it got something to do with that her. And y'all knew somebody here had a lover. And it had something to do with that, Sagittarius. You knew somebody here had a lover. And you knew somebody here was given to a lover. Yeah, you do this, Sag. But you okay. Yeah, you up with it, baby girl. You know why you okay? Because you gonna put boundaries up and you gonna be at peace. Yup. Got something to do with financial support here, and it has something to do with love is coming. So it has something to do with somebody here somebody here could be acting like they love is coming here with this financial support. But it has something to do with changing the environment, sir. But somebody here played with y'all and y'all was too high vibe her. But somebody here had a lover. Somebody here finna move in with they lover her. You knew this too. Give me one on a higher fan. It got something to do with offer. So somebody here could be trying to get you an offer. Somebody here gave an offer to a Taurus. Yeah. The key of rings, as well as the Ace of Cups. As well as the Page of Cups. So somebody here could have had many options here, or somebody here was having a one night stand or a string along, but it has something to do with that. Somebody here had memories or recall about an earth sign here. Somebody here went back to the past too. Somebody fucked with an earth sign here, a Queen of Pentacles here, and they went to the past, and it got something to do with this earth sign. This Queen of Pentacles wearing a mask, and it has something to do with that here. This person only around somebody here for financial support. And it has something to do with that as well. Yeah, you know this. You studied it. It's in your book. Study this. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Got something to do with somebody here gave an offer to the past. That's why somebody here finna be lurking into the past and suffering into the past because they gave an offer to the past, sir. You didn't say nothing either, sir. You finna close out a cycle, you gonna be solid because you already know the truth, sir, and you gonna make it a grave, sir. It ain't gonna be no second chances, sir, because you already know the truth, and it has something to do with that, her. Yeah, somebody here played around her. All right, they got something to do with that. Her. Somebody here gave an offer to the past, and you knew this. It got something to do with cloud and judgment here. Somebody's judgment finna be clouded. This earth sign is. Because he gave it to the past. Yeah. And it has something to do with that here. It got something to do with you got clarity because you the Knight of Wands. And it has something to do with that. And you gonna be independent and you gonna stay single. Because it got something to do with that as well here. Yeah, you know what's up. You know what's up. You know what's up. Yeah. Somebody here finna be suffering in the past because they gave an offer to the past, or whoever this is, and you gonna put boundaries up and be peaceful. You already know what's up. You know what's up, Sagittarius. Y'all know what's going on here. I told you, y'all gotta write it in your journal. Looking for okay. Alright, Sag, I'm almost done with y'all reading. Yeah, y'all knew somebody was doing this shit to y'all. Y'all just studied about it. Yeah, because y'all the star. Y'all a healer her. Y'all the star. Yeah. They played with a star here. Yeah. And they didn't just play with a star. They played with a high priestess here. the keeper of all secrets. And they play with this keeper of all secrets with the world. The world know y'all too. On World Wide Web. The world on World Wide Web know y'all. And it got something to do with that herd. And it has something to do with y'all the stores her and y'all the high priestesses her. And y'all be on the World Wide Web. That's why it's judgment on somebody her. Cause y'all knew what they was doing all this time on y'all. That's crazy. And y'all kept it quiet. Y'all ain't even say nothing. Got something to do with the Three of Wands. Yeah. Y'all just healing. Yeah. Cause it got something to do with the Seven of Wands. Y'all stand y'all ground her. And y'all ain't nothing but high priestesses her. Yeah. I don't know why they play with y'all like this, Sag. I don't know why they play with y'all like this. Yeah. And all y'all do is hang them. Every time they sitting around here keeping these secrets and stuff, y'all only hang them, man. And y'all write it down in a journal. You don't see this journal? While you hanging them, y'all writing it down. Y'all know about them. This is crazy. And it has something to do with her. And it has something to do with the Eight of Wands. And it has something to do with the Queen of Wands. And it has something to do with y'all get y'all justice. Y'all don't even say nothing. Yeah, somebody here played around with y'all, man. They definitely did. They played a game on y'all like it was a fiddle. Y'all ain't even say nothing, man. Y'all let people fuck y'all. Excuse my language, Sagittarius, but y'all let people F y'all over just to study them. Y'all know they effing y'all over, but y'all study them. And y'all write it down. That's crazy. We got the chaser here. Codependency here. And the chaser. With this single. Y'all single here, man. Y'all know what's up. It's like somebody here wanted y'all to chase them or something like that, but y'all rather just stay single. Y'all ain't fit do this chasing, man. That stuff dead. Give me one. Yeah, it's an axe her. Y'all into something here, man. Y'all ain't doing this, man. You know why you finna ask something, Sagittarius? Because you already got the clarity here. These people that be dating her, people that y'all meet online and stuff like that, you already know they a snake, and you know it's another woman that they be with. You already know this. I don't know why they be playing around with y'all, man. Y'all too intelligent, sad. I don't know why. Yeah. It's an act for them trying to backstab you. Because you study them. You study the backstab that they did. Wow. Have love. Love is coming. Yeah. These people that act like they love is coming to y'all. When they be acting like they love to y'all, y'all already know they ain't nothing but a snake. Yeah, you already know this, man. Y'all know this, man. And y'all just be, y'all let them be around y'all and acting like a snake and y'all right about them. Yeah. Got something to do with a coffin. Some a coffin here for them trying to think they can backstab you. Because it got something to do with these love calls her and watching and stalking and gaslighting her and pretending on you. You already know they in a karmic relationship. You already know that. Wow, they play the game on y'all. They try to play a game and they got served. This is what this look like, man. They try to play a game on y'all, Sagittarius. Y'all study y'all backstabbers. Backstabbers. Sagittarius, study y'all. Y'all backstabbing the Sagittarius, they study y'all, man. And they ain't gonna tell you backstabbing them. They only gonna study you. Dang! Wow! Yeah, somebody here finna be under pressure. Whoever this is. Yeah, they finna be under pressure. You know why? With their agreements. Whoever they made that agreement whoever they made with over you, they finna be straight in pressure and stressed out. Wherever this is, because it got something to do with self. Y'all love y'all self here, man. Y'all put y'all self first, baby. You know why y'all put y'all self first here? Cause whoever that's in this relationship here is gonna be fighting and going through conflict here. This what's gonna be in the inside. With this tendencies. That's what y'all rather be by y'allself, and they getting exposed, sir. Whatever they thought they was doing on y'all rather be by y'allself while they fighting with whoever they with. You know why y'all care? Somebody here is moving. Somebody here could be moving away from y'all or something like that. But whoever that's moving away from y'all, the door finna be closed. Cause somebody thought that they had a breakthrough here, but they door finna be closed with this aftermath. They finna go through an aftermath. Whoever this is. And the reason why they finna go through an aftermath, because y'all was a mentor her and they wanted to put y'all in a third party. Yeah, okay. This is funny. Sage, y'all need to stop laughing. This stuff is funny. Yeah. Y'all trusted this person. And it had something to do with their. Y'all trusted this person. Yeah. Y'all knew beginning this. Y'all finna. Matter of fact, y'all finna move in a new crib. Sagittarius, y'all finna move in a new crib? Yeah, with y'all new beginnings in a new crib here, man. And they sitting around here playing with y'all? Yeah, okay. Look at y'all moving in a new crib. And this person finna do a reversal. Cause something ended for somebody here. Yeah. Y'all observed they ended. Y'all finna move in a new crib, Sagittarius. That's what y'all finna do. They sit around trying to yeah, somebody here played around. Somebody here played around. Y'all finna have a whole new crib, man. Whole new crib. And they sit around here playing with y'all like some dummy. Okay. Let them keep doing that crap. Y'all got options. They sit around here did this to somebody, they got options. Yeah. It says wondering possibilities and options await. Stop dwelling on the past mistakes. It says surrendering. Yeah, somebody heard about the past. And it has something to do with that. They went back to their past. It has something to do with that. There is nothing to regret. It's always the perfect of divine order. Someone even experienced to help you to see some way. The past is behind and the past ahead is clear. Y'all don't even mess with the past. Y'all got options here. And they did this on y'all? Oh, wow. Wow. And y'all the jewel here. And y'all inspiring her. Somebody here finna go through conflict though. They want y'all to go through conflict and y'all was balanced. Yeah, somebody here crazy, man. Yeah, somebody here finna get served, man. Yeah, somebody here finna get served. Cause somebody here played with somebody here that had options. This who they play with. And they sat around here and thought they could cheat on you, have love affairs. Oh, somebody here crazy. Yeah, they crazy for Sagittarius. This is what they thought. Wow. Yeah, so I heard crazy. What's going on? Yeah, y'all in y'all destiny here. And they did this to y'all? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's all good. Cause you know why? With this communication here, y'all are bosses. And they did this to a boss. They did this to a boss with this communication here that's in 9th house here. Oh no. Oh no. They should have never did this to y'all. And y'all bosses here and y'all in Capricorn energy. Oh no. Somebody here playing around here. It got something to do with change. Somebody here figure out through a change here. Yeah, they figure out through a change. With this moon core, with this lambing moon, somebody figure out through a change because it got something to do with the moon core and it got something to do with Jupiter energy here. Got something to do with water energy here. Yeah, because it got something to do with this water energy here and it got something to do with the sun and the shine. Yeah, somebody here played around here, man. Somebody played around here. Somebody here played around and it got something to do with Mars energy. Yup, and Mars energy here. That's Aries energy. And they got something to do with Pluto energy. And they got something to do with the moon and the soul. And they got something to do with that here. With Saturn energy here and age. Somebody here played around here. Somebody here, oh, y'all are South Node dead. Y'all friends here? Y'all friends and stuff like that in 11th house here? Oh, y'all a life debt. A South Node debt. This is what they owe y'all. Y'all all friends. Yeah, somebody here played around here. Somebody here. Alright, here was a fool. I gotta go. Y'all take care, Sagittarius. Bye bye.